Alright, we're going to test Tonyhax International on the Slim model, the UFO design. I love her. She looks gorgeous, don't she? I think that is the coolest shape. And it's a perfect timing for them to add Gameshark function to my Slim model because my fat, I bought this hunk of shit off eBay. It's a Chinese knockoff. And it's half the price of the original one you can get on Europe. But it's not worth it. I should have got the original. It's 50 bucks, but it works. There's special logic that makes the reset work correctly. This thing actually, you can't even bump the console or screw the screws down all the way or it resets. So I was trying to get rid of some video interference that I was getting in this line. And this, what it does is it replaces this AC adapter with a DC adapter. The PSOne Slim already does that, and I noticed there is no video interference in this model, so I'm excited to try the Gameshark function out on this. And what it does is it uses two cards. This is the coolest homebrew. It takes this card, boots up your backups, CDR's imports, then it uses the second card as Gameshark function. So all we need is a way to get the file on there, and I'm going to skip the how-to, but I'll show it working. And all we got to do is activate this and let that load while we do the file transfer. So this is the Tonyhax International package. You just go into the Gameshark folder, and you need a text file. Once you find some Gameshark codes, you just paste it into the text file, save it. That's what I got here. And you just drag it and drop. And that's it. And that's your Gameshark. Once that's on your memory card, you have a Gameshark. So what I'm going to do is move it to my FAT32 formatted thumb drive. I'm going to use the PS2, but that is actually the worst way to do it, and these are the best. This device here will skip the PS2. That works. This should work the same as that. You just use MemCard Rex and you paste it. Now these are interesting. They have channels, so you could essentially have hundreds of different Gameshark files matched up with your game saves. If anybody has these devices, please message me on Reddit or comment on YouTube because I want to know if International works with them. If you have these, please try International. You might have one of the coolest things on your hands, and it's a perfect use case for these devices. Anyway, I'm going to eject my USB drive. I'll meet you at the PS1. Alright, I used the PS2 and that USB drive. I dropped it on that folder. And I got that file I generated, put it on this, change the video output back. If you're keeping up, we're back at the PlayStation now, so I'm skipping the PS2. I didn't show that. But what it asks for is hit O to enable Gameshark code, so I'm hitting O. And there we go, we got 5 lines detected, so it's working so far. So I want you to remove the free PS boot memory card. Now what that is the slot 2. And that is the homebrew that boots the backup. You gotta remove that, close the lid, leave the Gameshark. That's an active memory card. It works just like a regular memory card. It'll let you save games, but it also, we read that file off there. So now my game's gonna boot. And the codes I put in were quantum torpedoes and photons and extra phasers. Alright, I think we got a problem. Oh, yep. Contact with the board. Oh yeah, they're definitely coming. Look at all those cubes.
A force of board warships are currently passing through Klingon space, on course for Sector 001.
It's alright, Captain, we got your back. We got some codes activated, so we got unlimited torpedoes. We're gonna smuggle them on our shuttle and take care of business for you, bud. Alright, so here's the missions. I could have unlocked all those if I wanted to, but I just wanted torpedoes, so that's all I pasted in that text file that I showed you.
Mission selected.
Welcome to the Valkyrie training program. I am Lieutenant Commander Worf.
Alright, now that's Worf. He's pretty tough commander, but I think we're gonna be alright. And it looks like the codes are working. So we got phasers for the Romulans, and we have unlimited torpedoes for the board. So Worf's gonna be happy and the galaxy's safe. This is great. So yeah, I just want to thank the Tonyhax International team for getting this working. This is awesome. They've had like 5 updates since I've done a video. This is so cool. I don't know of any consoles that's not working on. I know they have the Japanese console support too. So if you own one of those, there are a few more steps if you have a Japanese console. But again, all this takes is 2 memory cards. And if you have the, one of those memory cards that uses SD card, it'd be a great use case for slot 1. So yeah, if you're using MemCardPro, that's what the file looks like that you need to transfer. That turns the memory card slot 1 into a Gameshark. Alright, so test works. Thanks, guys.